Honestly, what's so funny is why did this randomly pop off? So, pretty much a little rundown if you're new. Joe Burrow threw the ball today, right? And since he threw the ball and he's healthy now and everything's good, there has been nonstop hate on Twitter toward Joe Burrow. Like, everything. If you post anything about Joe Burrow, it is nonstop hate on Twitter, and everyone's hating on the guy for really no reason at all. It got so bad that people are now posting about the fact that, dude, this guy does charities. He actually cares about people. Like, they're attacking him, him as a quarterback, and him as his character. And I'm like, what is going on here? So, yeah, there's a lot of hate toward Joe. And One Sharp posted this shocking amount of anti-Joe Burrow people on the feed. These people may want to look away from this very basic measure of late game performance. Fourth quarter efficiency in one-score games since 2020. Joe Burrow is #1. And yeah, he's a great quarterback. He's the best quarterback in the league. But here's the thing. The first comment I see, well, I looked at was Kmart, right? Chiefs logo, of course. I kind of want to see some real fast. Hang on. One sec. I gotta see this. I gotta see this real fast to see if this is how long they've been a Chiefs fan for. How's his fourth quarter performance in the playoffs? Yeah, you know, the only quarterback to beat the Chiefs. He's asking how good is the quarterback performance in the playoffs, Joe Burrow. I want to say, what is Joe Burrow 5-3 in the playoffs? He is. What's his record? His record in the playoffs right now is 5-2. He's 5-2 in the playoffs, and he has a 93.8 quarterback percentage with 1,800 yards, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and he's 5-2 in the playoffs. And then, obviously, Zim Hude responds. Outstanding, actually. Stats say otherwise. 5-2. Stats say otherwise. Oh, man. I love it. So, anyway, so this guy kept responding over and over again to different people. And, again, it's just nonsense. The whole hate is starting because Warren Sharp is posting a lot of different things today, like toughest division play quarterback in football. AFC North. Chiefs fans got offended by this. How? I don't know. Like, you guys have the weakest division in football. I'm surprised they're #5. I would say the weakest division in football, now with Texans and Titans becoming good teams. And Colts also a good team. And Jags are even a good. Yeah, I don't know how the South is the worst or the toughest. I will say I think that the West should be the easiest division. That's a cakewalk. But anyway, so after all these posts, this is just nonstop hate. Like, most clutch quarterback when you gotta have it. Trailing in the last 5 minutes since... He meant 2020, by the way, not 2000. He meant 2020. He corrects himself in the comment section. Joe's #1. Oh my god! How dare you post stats of proving that Joe is the best and he's back and I'm not gonna be able to win this. Come on now. Like, bro, what is this hate toward Joe? Like, this, yeah, he corrects himself right here. By the way, he corrects himself right here. It's just nonsense. It really is just nonsense. And honestly, yeah, you post anything good about Joe Burrow on social media and they're just nonstop hate around the guy, which makes no sense. Because, again, he's such a good person. So it's not like, you know, he's like a douchebag of a guy and that's pretty much why everyone hates him or sorry, talk trash about him. It's like this guy, you have to, and I said it before to a couple of different fans who weren't Bengals fans, you have to try to hate Joe. I feel like you have to truly try to hate Joe. He doesn't talk trash. He's very, you know, to himself. He doesn't trash talk anyone. He's not in your face. He's not an a-hole, right? This guy is a very much to himself type of guy. He goes out there. He wins. Yes, obviously, he's gotten hurt, you know, 2 different seasons. He got hurt 6 games here, 7 games here, and 7 games here. 14 games total. But other than that, and if you hate him for that, as a non-Bengals fan, I don't even understand your logic. But it's insane. Because no matter what he does, there's always people criticizing Joe. Which, again, if he was not that good of a quarterback, I understand. But he is the best quarterback in the league. So I don't see as much criticism for like Josh Allen or... I thought about Tua for a second. Tua gets a lot of criticism. Tua gets a lot of hate. But that's just because Tua's Tua. But outside of Tua, Dak Prescott, like all these quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson. I know Lamar did have the running back thing for a long time, but that was really more or less a joke. It's just like whenever you post about Joe, it's just hate. Hate, 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 hate. Like, is this really what everyone is like? I can't wait to win the Super Bowl because I can't wait just to watch everyone go crazy. It's going to be like World War III on social media if Joe wins the Super Bowl. I can't wait for it. I really can't. So at the end of the day, if you want to hate him, hate him. We play our best football when we are doubted. Stats don't lie. 5-2 in the playoffs. Literally, all those metrics Warren Sharp is posting is factual stuff. This isn't fake news. This isn't fake numbers, fake statistics. It's all there, okay? At the end of the day, it is what it is. The king is back. The top dog is back. And you can sit there, you can hate, you can cry, you can complain, you can do all you want to do, but it doesn't change the damn fact that Joe is back. And you can make up all these weird things, oh, he's going to get hurt again, or blah, blah, this, blah, 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 attack him, attack the character, attack his play, whatever. Keep doing it. Because we don't hear that. What we hear is our trip to the Super Bowl. And we'll hear all that talking when we're holding up the Lombardi Trophy. We back. Who they? Who they? Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Who they? Who they? Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody!